Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your beginning of the month of April reading. Happy Easter to everyone. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of the month. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. This message for the majority of Libra Scorpio. This message for the Libra Scorpio, please. Right there. It's already popping out. There we go. 8 of Cups. Well, whatever plans you may have had, you may have decided to walk away from them. Maybe they were not serving you well. Looks like you might be abandoning certain plans for perfect timing with the moon up there. It's like you have the understanding that this is probably not going to work, so I'm going to go ahead and walk away. Clarifying on the 8 of Cups, please. Abandoning previous plans. That's not only going to clarify on the 8 of Cups, but the entire reading. Yeah, it's giving you emotional loss. It is something that you do not really want to do, but you know that it's just keeping you back. It's holding you back. Okay, whether it's a person, a job, whatever it is, it's holding you back. Okay, getting straight into the situation. Situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Yeah, don't want to think about the memories of love anymore. Not thinking about that no more. Yeah, I'm going to abandon that. Obstacles and challenges in the recent past, and in the near future, it is a tower bailing out. Either that or barely missing a tower. We're going to see how that works, because you either barely missed a tower or you had to bail out from the from the troubles. However it is, it's still bailing out from the disruption. Did you get that tower is what I'm wondering. So with the obstacles and challenges in the recent past over here. Clarifying the obstacles and challenges for Libra. For Virgo Libra, please. Obstacles and challenges. Going straight into Virgo mode. Yeah, you had some reflections on what was going on with the obstacles and challenges. This is why you decided to walk away. This is how you got there. You understand that you had all this emotional loss, that it was not bringing anything good in. You were looking for the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like you were trying your hardest to reflect to get to your achievements. Yeah, but you weren't traveling towards it. It wasn't going to happen. Maybe this person wasn't traveling towards you. Maybe it was an Aries or a Sagittarius, but maybe they were not traveling towards you. Maybe you knew that, for some of you, maybe you knew that this person had someone else. Let's clarify on that really fast. I really did get that. Like maybe you were working towards a person and they had someone else, or they left you for someone else. They would just not coming towards you. For others of you, you abandoned travel plans because you realized that it was not a good time to travel. You were trying to get the coins up to travel, but it never happened, so you abandoned this travel plan. Maybe some of you wanted to leave the country, the state, go see grandma, whatever it is. Take it how it resonates. It's a little bit different for everybody. Yeah, it was a dream that you had, that you were wishing upon a star. You had had the hopes that this would happen, whether it's a person or whatever, but it's not coming through. If it's a person, they kind of shunned you. They may have ghosted you. They may have went towards a Gemini or an Aquarius. Maybe you were trying to, you were hoping to get hoping to get them back. Maybe you wanted to settle down with them. Maybe, but you were reflecting that this is just not going to happen. So you ended up cold shouldering the situation because it just upset you because it just wasn't going to happen. The dream was not coming true. Yeah. Yeah, it's not coming true. So you're traveling past that. And it's why you gave up the previous plans of this person or whatever. Yeah, there's no happiness and there's no vitality within this relationship or this idea. So yeah, so you gave up the memories of love and not even thinking about it anymore because it's just causing emotional loss. It seems like you're just tired of wasting. It feels like a waste of time in the end. I'm just wasting my time here. I'm not thinking about that anymore. Wow, Wheel of Fortune coming in. Trying to get better luck and better fortune, and it feels like by walking away, this energy was holding you down. You could have the Wheel of Fortune by walking away from this and going towards a better path, putting yourself on a better destiny by moving away from this. And you know that with the Four of Swords, it's something you can now rest easy about. You're trying to get yourself out of the emotional loss. Now, you're still going to have some of the pains over here of not getting to where you want to be because it wasn't the passion that you may have wanted, but by doing so, you can move now in a better state. And you, like I said, you know this, and here comes that High Priestess. You know this. Whether it was intuitively, it's definitely intuitively. Deep down, you knew this was the right move for you. This is going to bring on all kinds of different knowledge and different intuition for you to get to your other desires that you want. Yeah, it was like you intuitively, you knew that they just did not, if this is a person, they just did not adore you the way that you may have been giving them the admiration. You gave them a lot of admiration and they just didn't give it back. For a lot of you, they did. They left you for a air sign. Take it how it resonates. But there's no admiration in this, and there's no admiration for yourself. You knew that it was like you're trying to pick meat off of a bone, like literally a dead carcass. I know that's a weird way of putting it, but that's what I seen. It was like vulturous, right? Why? Because there's not enough meat to feed yourself. That is the weirdest. Why in the world would I get that? That is the strangest way of putting something. Sorry guys, that was weird, but that was what I seen. There's not enough meat here to feed yourself. This was like pulling off pieces of meat off of a bone. Like, throw the dog a bone. Maybe that's the whole idea. That is weird. Okay. Those are the weirdest things. Knight of Swords upside down. There's no rushing in from this. A lot of you are dealing with some kind of air sign. They're not rushing into you. They're not coming back. That's why it's best for you to walk away. You know this, though, intuitively, that they're not coming back. And if they do come back, all they're going to do is talk back to you, you know, and ask you why you're doing this. Why are you waiting for me? Why are you doing this and that? Only harsh words can be, you know, said within this. Yeah, so this will find the balance for yourself. Some of you, you might even be getting a divorce from this person because you've been waiting around too long, so you've decided to give up the whole situation. The separation of this is more justified than it is waiting around. For some of you, you might even have something legal going on and you've just decided to, you know, get a lawyer or something, or take this to court if it has something to do with, you know, something legal. Getting your legal documents together. With the disruption upside down, no matter what, you've bailed out of the situation. getting yourself away from the disruption and the disharmony. So in the near future, it's like I'm going to get away from the disharmony and the disruption because it's not giving me my cups. So the energy is still there of this person in some ways, but you're completely letting it go now. So because of the emotional loss, you're still holding on to it could be a grudge. They could have even been unfaithful in the relationship. Well, I just seen that, guys. Unfaithful. They could have been unfaithful, and that's why you're getting a divorce, because I see the house upside down, the unfaithful with the Queen of Cups. Maybe that's why they left for the Queen of Swords. Maybe it was a third-party situation. Unfaithful, and then a divorce or permanent separation. And maybe that's why they're not completely out of the energy just yet. For, you know, for a lot of you, is not just because of this. I'm sad because I don't, you know, for some of you, like I said, travel, because I don't get to travel. However it is, take it how it resonates, but it's not out because of the emotional loss. It's something that you really wanted to have fixed. Yeah, you wanted this fixed, you know, but the pain is there. You wanted the passion. This was something you were very passionate about. And this is why, because you're going to need some healing. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Star. The healing. So you just need to let it go. It's almost like you're greedily holding on to this and onto this emotional loss. So walking away from the situation doesn't mean that it's going to get rid of the pain. It just means that I'm not putting up with the crap anymore. Or I'm walking away from this idea because I know I can't afford to go on this vacation. And man, this is something I really wanted my whole life. But it would be justified for you to not go on this vacation because you'd be unfaithful to yourself. Right? For your own financial purposes, right? So trying to bring up all these different things for everybody because there's different scenarios for everyone, right? So, yeah, so if it's, however it is, they were unfaithful to you, or you could be unfaithful to yourself. And no matter what, even if you kept yourself in this situation where this person is not nice to you or doesn't want to give you the love and the passion, it's still unfaithful to yourself. Not allowing yourself to grow from this. Because remember, once you let this go and you do what you need, it'll start to actually try to bring in the better luck, right? Because they're the ones, this whole idea is what's keeping you back. So don't hold on to it's like Spirit is saying, don't hold on to this pain. Go ahead and start healing. Because it's almost like you might be holding a grudge. Virgo, Libra, holding a grudge? Who would have known? And it's just going to waste your energy, you guys, and it's just going to bring you down. Holding a grudge, just, you know, it takes a lot of energy. It actually takes more energy to hold on to negative than it does to hold on to positive. Positive doesn't take much energy at all, but actually, negative energy takes all your energy. So, yeah. And it's just going to make you feel horrible. It's going to make you feel unsuccessful. It's not bettering yourself to hold on to this. Just have faith, you know, and pray and manifest and do the things that you need to do. Bring in the good energy. Yeah. It almost feels like, you know, it's like give it to the universe. Give your obstacles and challenges to the universe. Don't hold the grudge. Let the universe take care of it. You know, you're done. You're absolutely done now. So yeah, you don't have to hold on to those memories. The obstacles, the challenges, where you're letting go of the memories of trying to keep it or whatever was there. It's like they're trying to pop back up in the near future. And it's almost like the universe is saying, give it to me. I will take care of your obstacles and challenges. You do not have to worry about that. The only memories you need to hold on to are things that make you happy. Go after things that make you happy. Make new memories. Get out there and start doing things for yourself. Yeah, so that way it can open doors, and that's where that Wheel of Fortune will start coming in to open the doors for you to give you the Ace of Wands. And really that's what this is about too in the near future. It's really about holding on to that emotional loss and that grudge, that bitterness. And even if it is travel too, it's holding on to the memories and wanting to do this and kind of holding a grudge against yourself. Do not hold a grudge against yourself. So you didn't have the money. You know, you're holding on to that sadness, that despair. Just keep hoping and praying that you can get to where you need to be. Okay? So that way you can reset. You're going to reset. I mean, look, we have the Star, we have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the High Priestess, Justice, the Hierophant, the World. Look, you have, and the Transformation. With this, you know, with the Death card over there, letting go to revive yourself into, you know, new and better things for yourself. But if you hold on to the negative and everything that's going on in the near future, it's not going to help you. Okay. Yes, finding sanctuary. Your sacred traveler, your spirit guide says finding sanctuary, is opening to your spiritual source. So find your sanctuary within yourself. Do not hold on to all the bitterness and all of the emotional loss. Try and give it over so that you can make way for a better tomorrow. Okay? That way the future holds different things for you and you can open up different doors for yourself. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.